Hey guys, hey. How you guys are doing? Is you doing? Is you because today is Thursday and I am fairly doing. So I told you guys yesterday my mother said that I have to wear a shirt. So you got a shirt, but nobody said anything about wearing pants. Oh. Hashtag still not naked. So there's always a way to get around stuff, guys. There's always a way to get around stuff. No, seriously, like, if people are finding my channel, I understand that, you know, I come off pretty strong. I come off a little wackadoo. My cup of tea. I mean, you know, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but that's okay because I like coffee, so I'm not everybody's cup of coffee either. I'm okay with that. But I'm exceedingly proud of my channel. I'm exceedingly proud of the community that I've built so far. I'm really happy with where I'm going. I'm really happy with my journey so far. I had a pretty rough night, and I'm going to explain it just a little bit. I'm going to try to be as not emotional as I could possibly get, but you guys know how passionate I am. So having been over 500 pounds, you know, that was definitely hard for me. Having been over 500 pounds and not gotten to goal, even my own goal, has been even harder for me. Especially because I feel that I have worked a lot harder than, you know, I see most people work for it. But when you think like that, when you think like, well, I deserve to be at goal because this person has this, or this person does that, or this person gets, you know, faster, better. You know what I'm saying? When you start comparing your journey to somebody else's because their grass is greener than yours, it's probably not. It's probably not. Everybody has their own journey to follow. Everybody has their own trials and tribulations. Everybody has their own issues that they're going to have to deal with. So when you see somebody who was, you know, 500 something pounds, not even like 450, and, you know, and under get their surgery, and you see them at their goal, and you're wondering, well shit, I was this and this and this and this at mine, and, you know, I cannot compare my journey to somebody else, because when I do that, I am negating all of the work. I am negating everything that I have gone through. I am negating all of the hard work and stuff on something that is none of my business. Do you see what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Because when I start looking at other people, I'm not other people. I'm not living that person's journey. I'm not destined to follow that path. That is not my path. My path is hard because it's my path. Maybe somebody else, if they were in my shoes, wouldn't find what I'm going through nearly as hard, but because it's me, I do. I have to live in this. This is my journey. This is my adventure. This is me, and the only thing that I can really worry about is me. I have to be willing to keep pushing for me. I can't hold Susie over here and be like, well, I want to get to where Susie is, or I'll never be happy, because the saddest part of all of this is I don't know if I reach Susie's goal, if that's going to still make me happy. I see so many people reach, you know, their goal or almost get to goal, and they're still not happy. Well, maybe after I get my skin surgery, then I'll be happy. Maybe if I can lose another 10 pounds, then I'll be happy. If it wasn't for this 10 pounds, I would be thrilled. I'd be ecstatic. I'd be, oh God, like life would be amazing if I could just get down to this, or if I could just have this taken off, or I could just go and be like this person, or if I could just, you know, if I can run a mile without being winded, if I can, you know, make it up the stairs. There's always going to be something that is going to be like, oh, well, you know, I would be happy if. I would be happier if. No, you have to learn to be happy now and strive for your goals. Strive, but don't say that if I can't meet this goal, then your life is over. If you can't happen to get down to Susie's weight because you've been staring at Susie and be like, I don't understand why I can't be this. I don't understand why I can't get down to that. I don't understand. You're not her. You're you. And you're beautiful and you're magical and you're amazing and you can do anything you put your mind to, but it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of effort. And I guarantee you, whoever you're looking up towards, whoever you're wishing you were, you don't want to be them. You want to be you. You want to be your perfect, beautiful self. And the harder you work, the better you're going to feel about yourself. And yes, do I wish that, my circumstances were different? There are many times where I feel weak and I say yes. I wish so badly that I had this, or I was able to do that, or I got down to this, or my surgeon would have given me that, or if I had this and that and that. But there is no guarantee that if I was sitting at 230 pounds right now, I would be any happier than I am right now, because then I'd be like, well, I got down to 230, but until I have my 360 body lift and until they fix my arms and until I get some, space titties, I'm still not going to be happy. Until they fix my neck vag, I'm still not going to be happy. I'm still not going to be happy. I'm still not going to be happy. I have to learn to be happy now and continue to be happy and gracious. The word gracious comes up because we have another day to live. We have another day on this beautiful, wonderful earth. You have another chance today. Every day is another chance. Every day is another chance to be the best you can be. Every single solitary day is one more chance to do the right thing. One more chance to take another step towards what you need. One more chance every single solitary time you wake up. Whether you're in pain, whether you're 700 pounds, whether you're 500 pounds, whether you're 300 pounds, whether you're 200 pounds, whether your ass is at goal, whether your ass has had surgery, whether you've just... Every single solitary day that you wake up is another chance for you to be the best you can be. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Because to me, that's the most important thing I can tell myself every day. I get angry, I rant, I rave, and then I come to my epiphanies. And I'm like, you know what? Yes, I have to have a revision. All right? Well, what do I have to do in order to get my revision? I have to lose more weight. Is it going to happen as fast as I want? No. Why? Because it's not my time. It's not my time. If your surgery is postponed, it is not your time. That's not your journey. If you're unable to get your skin done today, it is not your time. It will come when it's meant to. And trying to rush things because you want instant gratification, you're not going to be happy with. And the repercussions of rushing things, you can have all kinds of things go wrong. When it's your time, it is your time. I had to wait over 10 months to get my gastric bypass. I had to lose over 70 pounds. I'm sitting here bitching today, or not, well, yesterday. I was sitting here bitching yesterday that I was going to have to lose 30 pounds. Well, 42 technically, but that's not the point. I was going to have to lose 42 pounds in order to get my revision done. I had to lose over 70 when I was over 500 pounds. So when I think, how hard it was for me to lose that weight when I didn't have any tools, I didn't have any of this stuff at my disposal, when I didn't have all of this in my head, when I didn't have this support system built, when I didn't have, when I didn't have all of this at my disposal, and I managed to wait 10 months 5 weeks of a liquid diet, I managed to lose 70 some odd pounds in order to get my gastric bypass. And here I sit today whining and complaining because I had to lose, 40 something and I have to wait a few more months. The hell is wrong with me? And that's when I came to my epiphany. That's when it hit me and I was like, it is not my time for my revision. When it is time, I will know it's time. It will be scheduled. It will be done the right way. Stop trying to get everything done fast. Stop trying to manage everything. Stop trying to micromanage. Okay, well, all right, so if I get this, and by this time, if I get this, and by this time I can get this, and then I can get it as fast as possible. It is not my time to get my revision. It is not my time. When it is my time, I will know it, and it will be done right, and I will not have, because if I get it right now, if I keep complaining and yelling and, trying to get, God knows what could happen. That's the point. God knows what can happen, and, you might not be spiritual. I'm okay with that. I'm okay if you're all into, evolution and all that good stuff. That has nothing to do with me. That's all you. That's all you, boo-boo. What I believe in is what I can believe in. What you believe in is what you can believe in. And I'm not trying to force you to believe what I do. What I'm trying to talk to you about today is that it is not your time. Let everything go. Understand that it is going to be hard, and there are going to be days that you're going to fight. There are going to be days that you're going to be sad. There are going to be days that you're going to be miserable. There are going to be days when you see regain. There's going to be days when you see, your weight go up. And there will be days where you can celebrate and you can be triumphant and you can be proud of what you have accomplished. You are going to be proud. You're going to be happy that you waited. That's all I can really say is how I'm feeling today. And I'm feeling today like I have been greedy. I feel today that I have been, it's that instant gratification. It's that I want it now. I want it right now. I don't want to have to wait. I don't want to have to put in the work. I want it fucking now. I want it now. I don't want it tomorrow. I don't want it the next day. I don't want it 3 months from now. I want it now. That's the kind of world we live in. And we have to go back. You have to remember back. I don't know how many of you are older like I am. You have to remember, I didn't get shit that I wanted. I didn't get nothing that I wanted when I wanted it back then. Like, watching Leave It to Beaver was the best thing I could hope for. Like, I didn't have cable. We had a big old, the size of my TV was like this, and it was mostly just the box. You understand what I'm saying? Like the TVs that we had were mostly just the box, and the screen was like this shit. Like, it was black and white. Excuse me. I have to remember where I come from. I have to remember the person I am. I have to remember that I did not get fat overnight. And this will not happen for you overnight. Stop trying to rush things. Stop trying to be like, oh, well, if only I could get my arms fixed, then, my life would be perfect. Your life will never, ever be perfect. You will never get everything in a row. Life is always going to be chaos, and it's going to be beautiful if you allow it to. If you stop wallowing in self-pity. And you can see that today is another day. Tomorrow, if I'm allowed to wake up, it's another day. Because there are plenty of people there are plenty of people out there who don't get that chance to wake up tomorrow. Who do not get today. Who will not finish today. There are people who had plans for today yesterday that died yesterday. There are people who had plans for next week who are gone today. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is very important that we understand that today is a blessing. And that to be grateful for every day that I wake up. And that's what I'm working on. And yes, I might have to wait a little bit longer, but when I'm ready, it will go the way it needs to go, and I will be more excited and more fulfilled for it, and I will do my very best to stay on this path, on the way that I'm thinking. I hope this message reaches the people that it really needs to. I hope that you guys are really understanding what I'm trying to tell you, and I hope that this helps somebody else the way it's helping me today. I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. I really, truly do, and I hope everybody's having a fantastic Thursday. And I know that there's tons of us out there who are constantly struggling, and it seems like we can never get a leg up, but I promise you, take a step back, breathe, put your big girl panties on or your big boy panties on, and face the day, because we have today. And that's all that we're able to have is today. And hopefully tomorrow and the next day and the next day. I will talk to you guys very, very, very soon. Mwah. Bye.